in the first quarter. So a record for futility on Monday. They want to just make their first one. Wenyen Gabriel on the first possession. He's in very deep and he scores. And the Lakers are up 2-0.
Nice little quick jump into the paint.
So the Raptors, I mentioned, tied with Cleveland for the 6th spot. Although the Cavs do have the tiebreak on the season series. They'll play each other one more time before the year is out. Siakam kicks it into the corner. Barnes got it.
Oh boy. And here he scores their first points of this game.
He had 15 points in the 30-6 run, with 7 for 8 from the field and made his only 3. Wide open is Westbrook on the good dish.
Talk about
that title team. Russ, give it up to Wenyen. He's underneath, puts 3 in the popcorn machine, goes to the other side and scores.
Right, then he shoots it on the side and that. He eats it.
All right, they still haven't shot a 3, but the Lakers are 3 for 3 to start the game. But at the other end, Toronto's nearly as good. Oh, what else is new?
Really?
Dwight Howard's in trouble, nearly traveled. Now here is the ball to LeBron. Again, that knee still a little sore, but boy, he's a warrior. He gets out there every night to try and score. Underneath, Russ, drive, kick, 3, Gabriel got it! And just like that, the Lakers hit them over to Los Angeles. Just the start of the game, Lakers 29-40. Currently 9th in the West, trying to hold off the Pelicans. Here's Westbrook, corner, 2 in a row for the purple and gold.
Wow, what else can I say?
Win the first quarter. So important because they've put themselves in these huge holes. Gabriel's got another one. 15-5.
Reminds you a little bit of the previous game, but the score reversed.
And a little stunned, this crowd here. Scotiabank Center.
Scott
gets a hold of it, now to the right wing side. Here's Barnes, 2 big steps, kind of it goes! You know it goes, and he's got an and one.
Well, 15.
One player on each team in double digits. No, it's not Siakam. No, it's by Gabriel. Second turnover by the Lakers. Pull up Van Vliet, one of the best in the league. And of course, they depend heavily on a G League crown as a head coach. Coach of the year in 2020.
Because of the freedom that everybody has to shoot the basketball.
I mean, Siakam right there.
There's no bad shots in 3.
Spicy P hits a 3. Underneath, Russ scores with the left hand.
Way back.
The beginning of the year, but boy, is he playing great now. He's their leading scorer and rebounder. Monday in Los Angeles had 3rd turnover. Lakers turn it over. 2nd most. And this Toronto team will turn you over. And that is for sure. They're right near the top. They force the 2nd most turnovers. Van Vliet doing a little dance on top.
Talking about selling the drive.
Extended run for the Raptors. Siakam spinning all the way. Gonna get the bounce. This team has won 5 in a row, all on the road. At home, they're 17-15. In fact, they lost their last home game. Russ, nobody's buying that ball fake. Holding on to it, needs some help. 3 to shoot, all kinds of problems. He'll turn and miss. And a rebound and a loose ball foul on Wenyen Gabriel.
Yeah, good effort by Gabriel. They got themselves in trouble when they played denial after Westbrook picked up his dribble. There was nobody to give the ball to.
We're going to get DJ Augustine into the game. Stanley Johnson also for the Lakers, so a couple of substitutes. Stanley only played 7 minutes on Wednesday. That was his low in his tenure with the Lakers. That extends to 35 games now. Just 7 minutes, had 3 points, held under 10 points now for the 12th time in the past 13. But he's not out there necessarily to score. Van Vliet, boy, that's pretty. Timeout. Lake Show.
Ability to shoot the basketball. Can't put enough importance on that 1%.
Toronto shooting 64%. Lakers with control of it. 7 minutes into the game.
They need Malik to get into the offense.
Yeah, he's got the basketball. We'll leave it now for LeBron. Again, trying to chase down Karl Malone for number 2 all-time. Regular season might happen in Cleveland. Might happen in Cleveland in a couple of games. Remember, tomorrow night is the back end of a back-to-back. We'll be in D.C. tomorrow. Second time we've seen the Wizards in a week. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. Didn't see Washington or Toronto till March, and then we see them both within the course of a week in a home-to-home. LeBron, after the shot clock gets reset at 14. The King behind the basket scores, behind the board and leaning that way.
And there's another one of those most difficult shots to make, but he makes it. The defender just has to tell him, good shot.
His highest usage rate since the 14-15 season with the Cavs. LeBron doing a lot of heavy lifting. Rebound going to be taken by James. LeBron averages over 8 rebounds a contest. Achua's in front of him. He will normally take on the best player on the other team, Precious Achua. Shot off, and Dwight can't get another shot off. Now it's 5-on-4 as Dwight is very late coming back, which means we've got 2 players open.
Boy, Van Fleet really passed up a wide open 3.
Yeah, they both passed up threes, but then scoring underneath is the bucket by Gary Trent Jr., who dropped 42 in a game a week ago tonight against Phoenix. Part of that road trip that they just got off of. DJ got it. 4th made triple of the quarter.
I'd like to see him get more offensive attempts as well. Lakers need all the shooters that they can possibly muster up here.
You know, DJ, 38 points in his 8 games with the Lakers, but 16 of them came in that one game when he returned to Houston.